What's up everyone? KJ3 here, and this video is going to be a little different. It's actually going to be a lot different. Want to give everyone an update about what's been going on with me and why I haven't been posting videos this past month with everything going on with Florida football, as this channel is usually about Florida football, but today it's going to be different. Last month, my brother was involved in a two-vehicle car accident and he didn't make it. To understand the gravity of the situation, kind of have to give you a little backstory. My brother and I were coming back from Daytona Beach to Orlando because in Daytona that day it was my grandfather's celebration of life funeral service. And a day after saying our goodbyes to him, family and I have to say goodbye to someone else. What happened was we were riding our motorcycles back from Daytona to Orlando around 9 o'clock at night. And as he was headed home, he was 3 miles away from his house when the accident happened. A car who was making a left-hand turn never saw him. Never saw him. My brother was wearing all appropriate gear at the time of. And I'll never forget that next morning when we all found out. My dad was the first one in my family to understand the gravity of the situation, as he was called and told that my brother was in hospital in a coma and didn't look good. So my dad started making all the calls that needed to be called. As I was the closest to my brother, he was my best friend. I was one of the first to receive the call. It was around 10:30, and I had to work overnights that coming night, so I slept in. I remember waking up to a call from my dad, and I'm thinking, I'll call him later. And then I remember seeing that my dad called more than once. My dad never calls more than once. He ended up calling me 5 times. Never calls me more than once. And on the 5th time, he left a voicemail saying that my brother was in a wreck, in the hospital. My dad was coming over from the Daytona area, and I needed to get there. I didn't listen to voicemail. After my dad called the 5th time, my mom called. And me being half asleep, waking up, seeing that both my parents called me, I knew it wasn't good. So my mom called me, told me, brother's in the hospital, you need to get there, Kevin. So me, in a state of shock, I put my motorcycle gear on, go over to the hospital, show up in the lobby to one of my aunts and my stepmother down there, all in shock about what happened. and my dad and my uncle were upstairs learning the information from the doctors. And then I overheard my stepmom say the words brain dead. Still didn't know what to think, how to feel. Then the chaplain comes, approaches us, and escorts us upstairs. Upon getting upstairs, there's a family waiting room area. I walk in. Dad started crying. Never seen my dad cry like that before. And upon hugging him, us crying in each other's arms, on each other's shoulders, my uncle hugs me and starts crying as well. My uncle's a doctor, so yeah, I kind of knew. Walk in the room, and the first thing I said to my brother was, I really thought I was done going through life without you. I started this channel with the hope that my brother would one day be a major part of it, that we'd be doing this together. For reasons I won't get into, my brother was unable to be on camera, and I spent a couple years of my life without the ability to talk to him because of the situation. I just got him back last year. He just moved up from South Florida to the Orlando area 3 months ago. He's my best friend. My best friend in life. And my family and I, we have to now find a way to move forward in life and live for him. My brother loved the Gators as much as he loved the Atlanta Braves. I actually bought these shirts for my dad, my brother, and myself the night the Braves won the World Series. And they arrived in the mail as I arrived home that Saturday. So my brother was never able to see this shirt. He actually helped me pick it out. I really like this shirt. It's a really cool shirt. Motorcycle safety, everyone. It's no joke. Driver safety. It's no joke. I'm 31, and most people my age or younger think we're invincible. We are not. You go down the road, you see motorcycle riders with no helmets on, no jackets, no gloves, shorts, flip-flops on. That's just not safe. Brother was wearing all the appropriate gear. Sometimes it just doesn't matter, but a lot of the times it does. And look twice, save a life. That's what we're learned. That's what we're taught, and it's what we learn when we get a driver's license in this country. There are motorcycles out there. They are hard to see at times. That's why you need to pay attention and not text, not drink and drive. If you're going down a not greatly lit street at night, be vigilant. Take the extra second, because that's someone's life you could save. We were coming back from a funeral. He was 3 miles away from his house. 3 miles away. Unfortunately, he died on impact. There was no suffering. The driver admitted to the cops that the driver never looked, never saw him. Take the extra second. Look twice. Save a life.